Hello and welcome to the STARTrading podcast with me, Lewis.
And me, Sophie.
And today we're going to talk about how can you use trading to create wealth. Is it possible?
I would hope so.
I'd hope so as well.
I know so.
I know so. We've done it, right? At the end of the day. I think sometimes I ask this question on masterclasses that I do, the free introductory sessions that we do, because I don't know if everybody automatically knows or believes that it is possible to create wealth through trading. And it is.
Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I think I recently did a post on social media which talked about the levels of return you can get being 10% per month when you know what you're doing. And the amount of hate and disbelief that I got was crazy.
Yeah. It's because it's too good to be true.
Sometimes. Yeah. And I hear that as well, like it is too good to be true, but it's not without difficulty in the sense of we still have to learn the skills. We still have to follow the process, which is actually the really hard part of it. So if people do ask a question, well, if it's so good and so easy, why isn't everybody doing it? Well, because it's not easy. It is simple, actually. If you think about it, it's very simple, but it's not easy. So, yeah, and I think the bit that makes it not easy is this bit.
Totally. You have to get over, firstly, the initial, I don't believe in this because it sounds weird. It's not a 9-to-5 job. It's not something that everyone does. Therefore, it's the unknown. Yeah. And that's always going to be uncomfortable for people. So you have to get over that. Then you have to commit to the process and learn properly and give yourself time and try and fail and learn and keep going. And then you're just like, okay, I'm in. Yeah. I'm doing it.
Yeah. I think, so this is an interesting one. So for you, we met on that previous property podcast years ago, and it probably took you, how long was it, 18 months, 2 years of me saying, hey, this is a cool thing you could do as well. And then seeing my stuff on social media, which was horrendous back then, but hey ho. So what was it, why do you think it took you a while to kind of get to grips with the idea of this being a possibility and then actually get involved?
Yeah, I think it wasn't in my world as a thing that people did at all. Like for most people, I think investing, trading, even stocks and shares, just any form of investment, we don't learn it in school. We don't talk about it with our friends. It's not widely out there. If you do start talking about it, it's seen as super risky. So this has to be our mission, Lewis. We have to make it for everyone.
Yeah.
Which we're already doing.
I was going to say, we're on season 3 now. Hopefully by now people realise it's totally attainable.
Yeah. But I do think that smart people know that investing is a no-brainer. When you look into it, you're like, yeah, of course, I need to start as soon as I can and make that compound interest keep going. And then it's just dipping your toe in, isn't it?
Yeah.
And doing, I think, I did Forex in 5 with you.
Yeah.
And then was like, yeah, I'm in, let's do it.
Which no longer exists. We killed it.
Why did you kill it, Lewis?
We killed Forex in 5. So Forex in 5, brilliant training, such a fantastic way to introduce people to the world of trading for basically not a lot of money. You get a whole week's worth of coaching and mentoring and being shown exactly how the STARTrading method is low risk and high reward, and you can make those large sums of money. The problem we found is talking about Forex or calling it Forex in 5 just confused people. And so people thought that it was only Forex trading. And the reality is what I'm teaching people to do is to build wealth through the skill set of the STARTrading method through trading. So we've rebranded it now to wealth through trading, but it's pretty much the same content, just improved, because we're always looking to improve things. And we no longer have the confusion about, oh, so is this only for Forex? No, it's not. Yes, you can trade Forex using the STARTrading method, but you can trade stocks and shares, you can trade indexes, you can trade commodities, you can trade crypto, you can trade Forex, you can trade every single financial market, which massively increases your ability to find tradable, profitable opportunities. So within that STARTrading method, you're automatically diversified. And again, investors know diversification is a good thing, which is why Paul, who was on the previous podcast, massively successful, massively wealthy already through property and through business, but is diversifying into the world of trading now as well, because it's just a no-brainer decision.
Yeah, he can see how good it is.
Yeah. So that's why we've rebranded what used to be Forex in 5 to wealth through trading, and I'm really excited for that.
Glad. And then it hasn't got that weird term Forex in it, but people are like, that's, again, unfamiliar.
Yeah.
Wealth, though, yes,
Yeah.
we all want wealth.
We all want wealth. And again, I think what's nice about that is wealth for different people means different things. So for me, wealth means freedom, really. I don't need to be a multi-billionaire to consider myself wealthy. That's what wealth is for me. So what's wealth for you?
Well, I mean, I just got back from 4 days in Ibiza, and yeah, again, it's the freedom of choice of taking time off whenever I want, spending lots of time with my kids. I want to get them scuba certified this year, so I'm planning a trip to Egypt, and just being able to just do that, not having to think about it, not having to plan, how are we going to pay for this? Just be able to do it.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Yeah, I think that's a great definition of wealth. And if anyone's read my ebook, one of the chapters is about defining success, because success looks different for all of us. And I think when we talk about building wealth, again, for me, it's about creating clarity. One of the things I talk about a lot is shifting from our point A to our point B and getting clear on what both of those things are. So getting super clear on where we are right now, getting unhappy with it, to be honest, and frustrated by the fact that we are where we are right now, but it's not where we really want to be. And then creating clarity on that point B, what's our actual desired location, financially, physically, emotionally, spiritually, whatever it might be. And then what are the steps we need to take to get there? And I feel like the Wealth Through Trading event really helps people do both of those things and create that action plan. So Wealth Through Trading, I told everyone about this post I did, which people got a load of hate on, which was basically saying you can make 10% per month. And you say it's sometimes about the worldview that people have, or it's not in their world. But a lot of the hate I was getting are from people who think they're successful investors. They think they're lucky to be making 10% per year, and they therefore think I'm a charlatan and a liar when I say 10% per month is possible.
Yeah.
And that is an interesting mindset to me.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite go-to now responses is, just because that's your reality doesn't mean it's true for everyone. And it's like, you just get curious instead of getting argumentative.
Yeah.
Because it's new information for you. So what if it is possible?
Yeah. And it is, because that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
And that's what our community are doing.
This is what blows my mind, Sophie. The level of arrogance that people come in, the level of conviction that people come at me with. Yeah. I'm like, I don't know what to tell you. This is what we're achieving.
You need to show our results more.
I know.
I know you don't do it enough. I really think you should like screenshot our group where people are like, yeah, this is what I did this month. Yeah, I should do more. Yeah. But even then, that's not enough. I mean, in the past, I used to actually show my physical bank account to people who were like, rah, rah, rah. And I realized I'm basically exposing all my information to people, number one, and they don't deserve that. Second of all, guess what? Every single person I showed my accounts to never bothered actually moving forward anyway. Yeah. So it's just like it's their trump card to excuse themselves of any responsibility, to excuse themselves of having to take action. And then even when you disprove what their argument or their attack is, they still don't want to do it anyway. So it's like, why am I bothering? So I learned a lesson a number of years ago to just stop bothering with that. Yeah. And I think as well, for me, what I'm less interested in, and what I think people watching should be less interested in, is Lewis Crompton's personal trading results. And what do the people who Lewis is teaching the STARTrading method to, what are they actually getting? That should be what you're more interested in. Because if I decide to stop trading, which by the way, I haven't, I was still trading and I still will always trade. But if I decided to stop for whatever reason, that doesn't illegitimize the wealth that other people are building through the methodology. For example, what have you returned this past month? Got 9%.
I mean, that's not 10%, so Lewis must be a liar.
I haven't even traded every day.
Yeah. Don't tell people that, Sophie. Yeah.
Consistency.
Yeah, consistency. We know that is a big rule. But yeah, I mean, how phenomenal is that? Not even being 100% consistent. Let's be kind and say 80% consistent, maybe 20% not when you're too busy partying in Ibiza. But still making pretty much 10%. Let's round up.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is the power of it.
Yeah.
This really is. So
do you know what? In the first year or so, I really started with little money in my account. And I was like, okay, yeah, this is good, this is good, this is good. But then when you start feeding it more and it compounds more and you just truly trust the process, you're like, whoa, this can be really life-changing.
Yeah. And it is life-changing. And that's wealth. And we're talking about building wealth through trading. And this is how we do it. We start small, then our accounts grow. Then as we build confidence, our accounts grow even more. And then we can grow our account to the point where we can then diversify if we want to. Which is why after 2 years, I went into diversification and I went into property investing, which I regret for so many reasons. But again, I've just had a massive mess up in my property journey, which has cost me tens of thousands of pounds. But I'm now at a stage through that growth and through trading and through mindset lessons where it's not going to wipe me out the game, emotionally, mentally, or financially. And to have asked me when I started this trading journey 11 years ago, nearly 12, but actually October is 12 months, depending on when this goes out. Sorry, 12 years. We've only been trading for 12 months, although the podcast's been going longer than that. So what does that tell you? Maybe these online people are right. I don't know what I'm talking about. Well, I definitely can't do maths. There we go. But if I had a thought that 12 years ago, having a property mess up, which cost me £80,000, and I'd be okay with it. Don't get me wrong, I'm not happy about it, but I'd be okay with it. It's not taking me out of the game. I would have thought you were mad. That's more than 4 times what I used to be earning at that time in a year. That is mad. So I'm not happy about it, but because I'm diversified, my trading is still generating the money. It doesn't impact you in the same way. And that was only made possible for me to become a reality because of trading. So what do you use your trading profits for? What's the plan to build more wealth?
I mean, time off, treats. I just love treating people.
Yeah.
Love treating my kids, treating my husband, treating myself and my friends to a spa day.
All love that.
I just love treating people and it not having to come out of, the expenses pot or the bills pot.
Yeah.
It's just coming out of this extra fun pot.
Yeah. Have you ever heard about grandfathering, the principle of spending your money by grandfathering? So there's a few different ways you can take this. I'm not talking about the inheritance version. The inheritance version is where you leave, as a grandparent, you don't leave money to your kids, you leave it to your grandkids, so they get an earlier cash injection to set them up better longer term for life. That's one version. I'm not talking about that one. The grandfathering version I'm talking about, which is what I find really exciting and really enjoyable, is where your earned money, and you could classify trading money as technically earned money, but you don't have to if it's an additional income stream. But your earned money goes into investments, and then those investments become your living money.
Yeah.
And I love that.
Yeah.
Because so I earn money from businesses, I earn money from trading, and then I'm reinvesting it into property. Lol. And then I'm starting to live off of that property income. And if you can make your lifestyle not dependent on your earned income, but your lifestyle dependent upon your investment income, you're in a really, really strong position. You talk about building wealth. Yeah. And that's what trading is for me. It's that cash flow that creates that.
Love it.
Yeah.
It's a great structure.
It's a great structure. So I'm all into the grandfathering, so to speak.
Can I do grandmothering?
You can do, yes, let's gender neutralize it. What should we call it? Grandparenting.
Yes. Yeah.
The grandparenting our money. Yeah. So I quite like that. So that is wealth through trading. And this is what we teach people now on our wealth through trading events, is how they can start that journey of building wealth. And it's not get rich quick, which I will say time and time again, but it's also not high risk, which we love.
Yeah.
So it's methodical building of our wealth.
Love it. So if people want to get involved, how can they get involved?
So the way to get involved is to follow the links on this podcast episode or go to our website, www.startradingnow.com, and go to our events section and you'll find some information on our wealth through trading events.
Cool. Come and join in.
Come and join in. So I think it's time for a snack.
Oh, yes.
Forgot about this. Yeah. So we need some magic. Should we do some magic? 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Oh. Look at that. Oh, I like these.
So I've brought you some pomegranate seeds.
I do love a pomegranate seed.
Do you?
I need to share with you a very disappointing story.
Okay.
And I will name and shame.
Okay.
I went to Brown's restaurant for breakfast and they have this ridiculous breakfast offer on, which is like £17 for any of the brunches and a hot drink. But I don't want to pay, well, I was happy to pay that. But what I wanted was the avocado on toast.
Okay.
Which was only £9, unless you wanted to add on feta and then add on an egg, which would then be another £4. Grand total would have been £13, So then I would have been paying £4 for a coffee. I was like, absolutely not. Absolutely not. So anyway, long story short, I ordered it just as the avocado on toast for the £9. The limp, depressing, unsatisfying thing that was delivered to my table had about 6 or 7 pomegranate seeds on, and it tasted off as well. So we sent them a photo. Told them I was disappointed to pay £9 for that, as they gave us a £25 voucher.
Oh, nice.
Yes, so happy days.
Did you not tell them at the time?
Too British.
No.
No. I don't mind a passive-aggressive email. Yeah. But at the time, I was like, no. Also, the server was absolutely lovely. It wasn't her fault. It's just obviously the way the company operates it. Piss poor avocado toast breakfast.
Yeah. And what have you brought me?
Mm. I brought you a Ferrero Rocher.
Perfect.
Rocher?
Ferrero Rocher. Should we taste?
You shall taste. Okay. I'm going to be absolutely disgusting if I don't have a spoon.
Just tickle me.
I'll just tickle me. Oh, there you go. I think
I'm going to tip to hand. I guess it's tipping to now. Do you want a little cup? I can't. I mean, it might be nutty. Yeah.
oh, juicy.
So you've never had this? Oh,
Not once.
I'm sad for you. It's really nice.
Love a pomegranate.
Yeah? Good. We've done well then.
We have. I'm going to say grand total 7 out of 10 because, I don't know, 8 out of 10. There's a bit of a surprise. Yeah.
Yeah?
Very nice.
I'll also go 8 out of 10.
Hard to go wrong with Ferrero Rocher. I do think it'll be downhill
Okay.
from here. Well, thank you very much for joining us on this episode of the Star Trading Podcast with me, Lewis.
And me, Sophie.
And we will see you soon. Bye-bye.